Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Arm Wrestling tonight. This is Hollywood Connelly with the double biceps. It is in the contract a legal requirement every single time we appear on camera. We are appearing on camera right now. The man to my left could be to your right, depending on what side of the screen you're looking at. It is the Master of Disaster, the King of Sting, the Count of Monte Cristo. It is Thunderlips, the Ultimate Male. It is your friend and mine. It is the winner of the Dame Stockbridge with the Year Award, the illustrious award held by the illustrious man with the illustrious beard. It is none other than Dave Stockbridge.
Oh, well, thank you very much for that. Very, very warm welcome as always, Hollywood back on. It's an absolute joy to be with you here on Arm Wrestling tonight. And joining us, he's a man who's been with us since the very, very first AWE events. Ladies and gentlemen, it is Australia's very own press king. It is Josh Barker.
You show that pronator, Josh.
Show one more time for the people that
look at that pronation muscle.
Lordiness, where is that's not a pronator. That's an alien life form. That's
bad lighting.
Manifested somewhere near your elbow, and it's wow. So when we say Josh Barker, the press king, you show the receipts there, and we were just talking a little bit off air about how this could play out, the hypotheticals, the theories, the strategies, some of the ideas. But Josh Barker, you are a dark horse here. You have that ability to show up at any point in time and ruin any of these big names' night. Have you got a plan going into this? Have you got a strategy? Have you got an idea of your own as to how you're going to be the one that walks away with one of the two big checks?
My plan is, I'm hoping the big guys don't see me as a threat. Take it a bit easy on me, and I can just come in and steal the thunder. Endurance is my endurance is key.
Have you thought about wearing like a jumper, long sleeves? Maybe stop showing them your pronator.
I've got an AWE stray jacket getting made up.
And you've had a bit of a rest of things over recent months, and you've only relatively recently come back to the table in any real serious way. So what led to you having a bit of a rest, and what's brought you back to arm wrestling?
I think it's my. Sorry, guys. Let me just be professional and sit down at my table. I think it's my ADHD. I see someone do something and I kind of want to just do that. And, I'll go to like a golf event or watch an MMA fight and I'm like,
he's gone. And he's gone.
He's gone. What's waiting for Josh? I want to just show you something. Hollywood Matt Connelly, just real good. Oh, Josh is back. He's back now. He's back. He's live.
Sorry, guys.
That's
okay.
Where did I get to?
ADHD.
We heard what you're saying.
Doing stuff, and you go, you know what? I want to get into that as well.
Yeah, golf, and then seeing the arms on Brett Coots, so I wanted to give bodybuilding a try.
Oh, really? So that's what inspired you to get back.
Yeah, sort of thing. Yeah, bodybuilding, and I think I always come back to arm wrestling. It's my passion and stuff. But I like to look good on the table, win or lose. I got to have some big biceps.
Yeah, and so through the bodybuilding, like, did you achieve what you wanted to in that? Did you put on some size or change your physicality in a way that you feel kind of fulfill some of those goals for yourself?
Yeah, I'm a little bit bigger, and then I watch your guys' videos of my rivals in my weight class. I don't know if I should say their names, and then I kind of want to get back in arm wrestling just to smash them. So
yeah, it makes sense, and we're seeing some smishing going on right here, right now. And this was very shortly after an operation from memory as well, and there was some bloodletting on the table as a result of this matchup, which was quite extraordinary. Maybe just step us through. So this was. You just a matter of days before you'd come off of an operation. You were on the table here against doctor's advice, and was still able to eke away a pretty formidable win.
Yeah, looking back at it, I don't think I would change anything. I kind of like how it looks on the screen, to be honest. The blood, the after the operation, it's kind of like a cool story. But the
Mm.
operation was I had a skin infection, and then I had elbow damage from the years of arm wrestling, and it got into my elbow joint. Antibiotics wasn't working, so I was in hospital for like 5 days, texting Matt saying, "Oh, I'm still going to make it. I'm still going to make it." And the antibiotics wasn't working, so they put me to sleep, cut the elbow, they drained it, and I was meant to be off the table for like 6 months. And yeah, I had about, I don't know, 3 days, so a little bit too soon.
And
You were
and
bleeding
we
on the
kind of,
table.
yeah, we kind of saw
You can see
you
it right there.
divert away from your you in that last round before that one. You kind of went to pull back. Was that because of the discomfort in the elbow?
Yeah, after that first pin, even the round that I win, came out to Lachlan Adair, and the pain was insane, unbelievable. And I just kind of played it out, kept a straight face, and yeah, it was fun. It was entertaining. It's such a good match to watch back.
You can see the
Yeah.
blood on your elbow here when I think in the slow motion replay. I'll just line that up, but right there, you see on the pointy
Mm.
ends of Josh's elbow that's already started to bleed, and this is only round 3.
Yeah.
It was
So
only
this.
like one stitch. It's only like a cut that was like, a centimeter or so, but it's just, when someone goes inside your arm and stuff, it just leaves something. It takes a while to recover from anesthetics, I think.
Mm.
Yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely.
It's at this point that we were very happy that we'd gone with a black table.
Look at this, Tim cleaning the blood off the table.
I love it. It suits the Octagon vibes, doesn't it?
Yeah,
It
it
does.
really did.
It does.
It
If
really
you got to
did.
bleed anywhere, that was probably the best place to do it.
Yeah.
This was an exciting match because you both have the same insanely fast, explosive press, and it was just a matter of who was going to get in first. And you got in a couple of times, and Thomas Fitzy was able to get the rest and eke out the win. But it was one hell of a battle.
Oh, that's not how I remember this as a win for Josh.
Oh.
Yeah.
This just been something I'd made up in my mind, of course.
Yeah. Well, we could stop it here while he's ahead and say that
That's
he won.
great. I think we will. We can re-edit all of these videos, Josh, so that you win all of them. By the way, so I think we just come
Yeah.
out with the Josh Barker series, the AWE Josh Barker series special edition. People, we might come out with the DVD release along those lines. Do people still do DVDs? If not, we're bringing it back. See, look at that.
Oh,
To me, that was a win. That was a
That,
pin.
yeah.
that looked like a
Yeah,
pin to me.
yeah, yeah,
Tim disagrees with you.
yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. Did you call for a replay on that one?
Yeah, I did, but it actually still will stand.
Oh, okay.
Oh, well, that's Matt's fault then. Okay.
Yeah.
Well.
I think your elbow came off the side of the pad on the first surge. Yeah, like that.
No, but yeah, but look, ready? Yeah.
Oh yeah, I mean that's
See,
definitely
in my
for
corner.
sure.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, wow. Well,
there you go.
yeah. Well, let's get off of that. That's
If I ever go to New Zealand, I'll rematch him when I'm fresh, and yeah, it would go very different.
He's
well,
tall.
I mean,
He's a tall man. He came. I picked him up from the airport, and he's like 6'5", 6'6" or something, and he's got
Easy to
that
find in
ability to
trads.
crash down with that height. So yeah, he's very, very powerful in that position.
And Josh, you've been dominant in your weight class for a very long time now, and so, but having had this time in the gym and bodybuilding, particularly putting on some mass, what kind of weight are you now feeling really comfortable at?
I'm still 71 kilos, even though
Still
my
can't get
arms are
away.
getting, even though they're getting bigger. I don't know what happens.
Wow. Wow. Well,
Mm.
you must be the biggest 70-kilo competitor in the world.
Yeah, I agree.
Absolutely
You said
incredible.
it.
Yeah. And who are you eyeing off around the world at the moment at 70 kilos?
First, this year, I want to get my title back and shut off a few people.
Okay.
I want to be known as the best lightweight in Australia, hands down, no questions asked. And then, yeah, I'll work out the world thing after.
So is this a call out to Jacob Tuxworth, perhaps, or what are you saying here?
I
Arms
think
are
the
up.
best lightweight at the moment is Jamie. Well,
Jamie Barrett, right?
so he thinks, and
Mhm.
so I want to show that there's levels to this game.
Have you
Mm.
pulled against Hamza at all?
We don't talk about him. Arms are who?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
see,
Hamza's a freak and similar in that he's so tall as well. So
I reckon
for
I'd have
somebody
him,
in
but
that
I just
weight
don't want to match with him. That's all.
yeah, he is a phenom on the table, and
Yeah, he's ridiculous, man. I've gripped up with him, and I just don't know why he looks like that, and he's as strong as he is.
yeah,
Mm.
well, we see on the screen right now you beating Tyson Bryce with 150 kilos, and you were weighing about 70 at the time.
Yeah,
It's more than double your weight, and you went through him very comfortably in that press position. So we might see a similar sort of thing happening on Sunday with some of the bigger heavyweights. Get that same treatment of the Josh Barker press, the flash press.
yeah.
Mm.
I'm honestly thinking so that they don't like the big dudes, big bodies, hard to get oxygen around. I feel like, after 20 minutes, they're all going to tire out. I'm more scared
Mm.
about the Harmses and the Tarrans and stuff going into the comp.
Mm.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
endurance is such a factor, and I mean anybody who's been on an arm wrestling table knows that if you keep pulling for 4 or 5 in a row, it's like you're done. Like you've had your arms gassed.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm.
So when you're weighing over 100 kilos, and all that muscle needs oxygen, and it's just a continuous cycle of opponents for an hour straight. It is going to be a big part of the factor as to who's going to get the win.
I'm not sure if this makes sense too, but I feel like all of them use like biceps, bread a bicep hold, top roll and stuff, where I feel like the press doesn't get tired because it's like a bone sort of movement. It's a whole
Mm.
body thing. It's not something that fatigues like a specific muscle.
Yeah,
Mm.
I completely agree. That's one of the advantages of people who are explosive pressers like yourself. If you're going into a tournament situation, especially, I mean, if you can flash through 4 or 5 people before you even had to put in any effort, and
Yeah.
other people have had, wars trying to get top rolls, trying to get hooks, and you come up against them, it might be somebody that is a lot higher ranked or a lot potentially stronger, but because of that factor of having those pre-exhausted matches, you could take it out.
Yeah. Well, that's the plan. That's why I'm coming. I'm confident, man. I feel like I can get some sort of, some upsets, some cool vids, and a check, hopefully.
Mm.
Yeah, well,
Well,
that's the
there's
fun thing. Oh,
sorry.
you go, Dave.
Well, there's $5,000 up for grabs. So if you're on the
Yeah.
table and get the most amount of pins, which somebody with your explosive style might well have the advantage in that regard, well, $5,000 could be making its way into your bank account. $2,500 if you are there at the end and in that king position. So there's a couple of opportunities, and I think that's really good for an athlete like yourself. Whereas if you do not have the sheer numbers of pins that are required at that stage, is every chance those bigger guys are going to be tired, injured, really fatigued, and really you're kind of right there amongst those guys that are amongst the fastest pressers of those that are left. So
Yeah.
therein lies the opportunity for you to kind of swoop in on that king's position at the 60-minute mark. So there's a couple of pathways to victory here for you, Josh Barker. The more I think about it, the more I think you're the favourite.
And that you won
I
that
like the way
match
you
against
think. You're
Thomas
a very
Pickford.
intelligent man.
Well, before we go away, I want to thank our new sponsors, Green Light Go, and stay tuned for their launch. You'll be able to see them in the App Store in the next month or so. And we want to thank the Raw Store. So, our
Awesome.
friends at the Raw Store, you can head over to the Raw Store right now and save yourself 20. Well, you can save yourself tons. They've got specials on all the time, but you can get some of the very best supplements and nutritional stuff sent to your front door. You can save yourself money right now by entering the code word AWE. You'll get yourself a discount. You'll be helping AWE out at the very same time, and of course supporting our friends there at the Raw store. And real agents and auctioneers who've been with us since the start. So get behind those companies that that get behind your favorite sport. But yeah, Raw store is all right there, right
Is
there
that
on
like
the
creatine
sleeve.
and stuff?
You can get your creatine, you can get
Oh,
your
mega.
NADs, you can get your zeolite, magnesium, basically anything you need to stay strong and healthy. You can jump on to their website. One of the cool things, one of their sleeper products is their mixed Italian herbs. They last forever. They taste fantastic, and absolutely love them. So, and the actual thing I really like as well is that whenever you get an order, which I received one today, you usually get a nice little handwritten note of encouragement as well from the team there. So we want to thank Nick and the team there for doing such a great job and for getting behind AWE. And yeah, you can jump on to the Raw store. There it is right now. There's a wonderful array of products. I get my creatine from them. I get my NADs from them. The zeolite magnesium. They've got a few different varieties of creatine. So that's the German stuff right there. So yeah, jump on board, get yourself some German creatine, and get some fucking.
Someone wrote trend.
Trend. Yeah, well, there's a special code word for that, but you jump on and
Code word's Josh Barker.
That's Abel. He's one of the members of the SA Titans. He should be coming on. Well, hopefully he's coming along on Sunday. I don't think he's going to be competing, but it'd be great if he was there. Actually, I think he's got a match, so he will be
might
there.
have super match.
Yeah, awesome.
There.
I saw super match between some Ryan Bowen's missus and one of your own girls.
Yeah, French and he.
That's gonna be awesome.
That should be an amazing match. Yeah, I mean, Chetna's coming off of many national championships and titles, and success around the world. And French is always been wanting more women to compete, so she has competition when she goes to tournaments or events and that sort of thing. So this should be a big step up for her, but we'll see if she has what it takes.
Yeah, awesome. Can't wait.
Well, we can't wait to see you, Josh Barker. This all goes down in Adelaide on Sunday. So if you want to, you can still head out and be part of the event. All the details are on the AWE website. Head over to there right now. Might be a little bit too late to register if you want to be in this event yourself, but you can certainly be there and encouraging your favourite arm wrestlers along the way. And if your favourite arm wrestler is Josh Barker, well, you'll get to see him there giving it his absolute all on the table. He'll be leaving blood, sweat, and tears on that table in his pursuit of the $7,500. So thank you very much, Josh Barker, for joining us on our very last wrap up before we get to the big night. We look forward to seeing you here in Adelaide tomorrow, and of course on the table on Sunday.
Thank you for having me, guys. See you soon.
Fantastic, gentlemen.
Thanks, everybody.
You.